Hello everyone, welcome back to my staycation review. So for today's staycation vlog, we're still over here in Ji Hotel, right next to Dhoby Ghaut. So you can see Plaza Sing over there in the distance. Alright, let's see how my stay at Ji Hotel went. Alright, so this is the superior room at Ji Hotel. Currently, the superior room is the only room category that's available, so let's check it out. So over here on the left, once you enter the door, you get like a clothing rack. So Ji Hotel on paper is a budget boutique hotel, so you can find the rooms for below $100 usually. The rooms on paper are supposed to be rather small, so 14 square meters, but as you will see, it doesn't really feel small at all. But still, there are a bit of constraints and concessions and corners that are cut. So for example, instead of a full length or full size wardrobe, you just get like a clothing rack, which I'm fine with, because they still provide very good looking hangers, multiple hangers. You can definitely hang your clothes here, but just don't get sort of full wardrobe. But you still get some amenities like the umbrella, and there is a little corner here for you to put your belongings. Again, it is not big, so if you have like a big suitcase or whatever, this might not fit. But for me, I think it definitely fit the bill well. And unlike most budget hotels, they actually do provide individually packaged in-room sleepers. And as you can see, it's presented very nicely in this box as well. So yeah, the aesthetic is definitely very nice. And another aspect that makes the room feel larger than it is this mirror. So like most, again, cheaper boutique hotels, Ji Hotel employs what I call the sink outside the bathroom concept. So as the name suggests, you can see the sink is outside the bathroom. But because of how big this mirror is, and it's not just big, but you can actually backlit as well, so you can see, you can turn on and off the light if you want it to. So it's backlit, so you can have a nice sort of selfies if you want to take. But yeah, very nice stuff. You get atas looking sink, a very nice contemporary white sink countertop. The toiletries and fixtures are by German brand Bravat, which is like a luxury brand. So again, something I was surprised to see at this price point. A lot of amenity as well. You get this very oriental looking toiletries cup. You can see some of the room amenities that they provide. You get everything, the cotton buds, a toothbrush, shower cap, every toothpaste, everything's inside, and even a little hair dryer. So yeah, very nice stuff. I'll show you guys the bathroom later. Let me show you the room first. So this is the main bedroom of the Superior and Ji Hotel. So very nice. You can see I really like the wooden tones. It really just makes everything feel very fresh and very premium, even though this, again, it's a room that costs less than $100. And something that really stood out to me was this tea set. So they're really buying into this oriental sort of Japanese, Chinese sort of vibe. You get a tea set that, if you want, there's Mentos as well, that you can, make tea. Again, actually a bit deceiving because it's not like premium tea, but you just get Dilmah tea sachets. But the presentation and everything, makes it a very smart way to sort of differentiate themselves and make themselves look a bit more premium than they actually are. So yeah, I do appreciate this small touch. You get a little sort of sofa couch as well. I guess if you want to watch the big TV. Again, a couch is not really something that you see much in smaller budget hotel rooms. You get a very big sort of side table. You get complimentary drinking water. You get mugs. You get a newish looking GVD kettle. Again, even a tissue box, right, looks has this sort of wooden essence to it, so just complements the entire look. You get a analog phone and things like that. There's a mini fridge as well. Again, something not every boutique hotel has, and it looks big enough to store a bottle of wine, and it looks relatively clean. All right, and for this superior room, it comes with a queen bed. So I've actually laid on it already, so it's a bit crumpled. But yeah, everything is clean, it's comfortable. Nothing outstanding, doesn't blow me away, but definitely I think more than enough for a good night's sleep here. What I'm really blown away by, however, is this TV. Look at that. This is, I think, a 60-inch smart Samsung TV. I'm pretty sure can connect like Netflix or YouTube on it. I guess you can just imagine like Netflix and chilling here will be such a great experience, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I can definitely see myself watching some YouTube videos or watching some Netflix shows on this later. And again, you see sort of that wooden fixtures. Really, it does look like the room looks like it's designed by an ID. Doesn't really feel like a cheaper boutique hotel room. You see sort of the lights underneath the TV. You see the curvature of this desk, which actually leads on to, this is sort of like a workstation. If you want to do some work, you can do it here. You can see there's a power port there that has like USB charger and a normal power point. You see a flash on the table and you see a little desk. I mean a little stool, sorry. So this is not the most ideal, or the most spacious of like workstations. Definitely, I don't think this hotel room is something that you want to work in, but they managed to make everything look very presentable with something that I really appreciate. The design is really quite impeccable. I must applaud them for that. There is also a window, which again, as you guys know, not every hotel at this price point has. The view is actually mostly of YWCA Fort Canning Hotel. So you see YWCA Fort Canning Hotel over there, which I've reviewed previously in this channel as well. I'll probably link the video here. So yeah, not much of a view, just get a view of adjacent hotel, but at least you get, a little window. Let me see if this, you can open this, or you can't, so the window is actually fixed. But yeah, you get this, you get some natural light filtering in as well. Something that I think I forgot to mention, sort of like, these little bedside switches. So you get all these lighting switches here, power port, and something I think very cute. So this sort of side torchlight sort of thing, So I guess, if you want to read a book here, you can have a torchlight to shine at night, that sort of thing. I think it's a pretty cute touch. And again, I really do like all these wooden tones here, which makes it look very atas and premium. Same goes for, they have this little art painting fixture here. Air conditioning, no, unlike the one at YWCA, if you watch that video, it's actually all digitalized. So very modern, just feels like a very modern, very contemporary room. Okay, so now I'll show you guys the bathroom. So this is the bathroom area. Again, like most cheaper hotel rooms, they don't have solid walls. Instead, they use glass panels. But I think it's pulled off really beautifully here. It's sort of translucent, so you can see, it's actually a bit translucent. So, if you're not that comfortable with the person you're staying with, this may be a bit of a privacy issue. But if you're here on a date or with your loved one, I think it's fine. Let me just show you guys the bathroom. So this is the toilet area. You do get, even though everything is so modern so far, you get a traditional toilet bowl. You don't get like the concealed system design. You don't get a side bidet, which is a bit of a disappointment. But other than that, everything looks very clean. You can see it looks very modern with all the wooden tiling. Definitely does not look dated at all. Here is the shower cubicle. So again, pretty spacious. You can fit 2 people here without any issues. You get a rain shower, you get a head-held shower head. You can see that the fixtures are by European brand Bravat as well, German brand. You can see, sort of all the different settings that you can toy with. And, toiletries. Even though I've not tried it, it looks pretty atas as well. You get essential oil, shampoo, and body wash. Again, like most cheaper hotels, it doesn't come in those like individually packaged little bottles. So you can't really like bring any of them home, but it still feels and looks pretty atas, if I might say. And again, I do like, I think from the tiling to the walls, it just feels very sophisticated. Yeah, I can see myself enjoying a nice shower here. Alright, and of course you come out and you see this big mirror. Alright, so that's about it for the T hotel room. Okay, so in terms of amenities, even though T hotel doesn't have a pool, it does have a small gym, although it's not much. So you can see, you just get these stationary bike machines and a treadmill, but something's better than nothing. But it is, it looks rather nice, I would say. All wooden furnishing. You get a little couch here. You get a laundromat as well if you're here for a long-term stay. There's even sort of like sinks and a microwave. So you can. Oh, and I just saw the sign. So an iron and ironing board is provided as well if you need to. There you go. If you need to iron some stuff. There's even oh my goodness, wow. There's even a steamer. So you can steam your clothing, steam your suits and things like that. Last but not least, there is also a vending machine if you're thirsty, at night. So yeah, I would say overall, it's a pretty nice little corner, and even the treadmills are rather modern as well. You can watch some shows and connect your phones on it. So yeah, pretty nice touch. Okay, so I'm just about to check out the hotel, and I think overall, I think it's a pretty good experience. I would definitely say that it's one of the best hotels that stay at under like the $100 price point. So I think you can usually find a night here for about $70 or $80. And I think for that price, yeah, it definitely exceeded my expectations for like a budget boutique hotel. Even though on paper the room isn't very big, so it's about like 14 square meters, but there are certain elements I think was very smart that made the room feel much larger than it is. Like, the big mirror, the 65-inch TV, it really just adds like a sense of space to the entire room. And again, I think they're very smart in certain of their amenities, like the tea set, was a good touch. The luxury, toiletry and fixtures were a good touch, and all the wooden furnishing and whatever, just all makes it feel much more expensive than it actually is. And yeah, I really enjoyed my stay, and I'll definitely be coming back. The location is good as well. It's very near to Plaza Singapura, Dhoby Ghaut MRT. So yeah, I'll definitely come back. And alright, so that rounds up this review for today. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up, do share out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.